Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's week is going well. I've had an interesting week, but let's say overall good. All right, so this week we are doing confessions readings. We are finding out what your person may want to confess to you, or secrets they may have, or something they may want to tell you, but for whatever reason haven't. Let's see, was it Monday? I did the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine readings for the month of May. I would definitely check those out because the confessions readings I've done have kind of been reflective of what's going on with the masculine and the feminine, or what's coming up for them this month. And I feel like we're in a very powerful kind of transitional time right now. We just came out of an eclipse on April 30th, and we're going to be having another eclipse on like May 15th or 16th. And I feel like these next couple weeks are time for resting, time for pausing and taking a break, because I think there's going to be some pretty big shifts that are going to be happening after this next eclipse coming up. And I'm definitely going to be doing a video on it. If you didn't watch the eclipse on April 30th, you can watch that video as well. It's some great advice for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, you can find those all in the playlist. So, all right, let's get into your reading. First, we're going to get the energy between you and your person, or in this connection. We're going to get some tarot to find out their feelings, and I'll be using my channeled handwritten messages to find out what they want to confess to you. So what is the energy between Gemini and their person right now that wants to confess something? What is the energy between them? And this is a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes those can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can do so by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. All right, so we have don't let pride get in your way. We have bring love into the situation. And we have your dreams need a practical plan. Oh, Gemini, I feel like you and your person are at a stalemate. Okay, there is something that happened, probably for most of you, it feels like a specific incident that led to probably some sort of separation or pause in the connection. But it also could have been several small things that built up that led to an ending of some sort, okay? And I feel like both of you are standing in your corner with your arms crossed, and you're like, I'm not going to come forward until they come forward, and your person is like, well, I'm not going to say anything until they say something. So I feel like you're kind of both of you are a little bit being stubborn and are at a stalemate. And Spirit is saying it's time to bring love into the situation. If you want to resolve the issues, if you want to move things forward, we're going to have to come at this at a loving approach rather than a I was right kind of approach or a prideful approach. I think you're both in this energy. And like I said, they're showing me an image of two people like back to back with their arms crossed, and neither one of them wants to be the first one to speak. All right, and then we have your dreams need a practical plan. So basically, what it feels like is you need to have a very loving conversation about whatever it was that happened between you two in the past, or whatever caused this separation. And then after that issue is resolved and you talk things out, then you're going to put a practical plan in place to help move things in the connection forward. I feel like the energy between you two is still very loving and still very strong, but we're having a pride issue here. All right, so let's get into some tarot and see what your person's feelings are, or something they may want to tell you. All right. So what are Gemini's person's current feelings? How do they currently feel towards them? Oh, okay. Getting 4 cards today, that's okay. Oops. Funny. Okay. Well, all right, so I have 3 of Wands in the reverse with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Hanged Man in the reverse, and then we have the 2 of Coins. Okay. Well, that's what I was talking about with this stalemate, where you guys are standing back to back, unwilling to communicate, both being very stubborn. It is blocking your future. It is blocking a forward movement. With this 3 of Wands being in reverse, look what's on the bottom, guys. It's the Lovers, the Gemini card, and then we have 4 of Coins holding on. Okay, so this is a divine counterpart connection with the Lovers here being on the bottom, and you guys are holding on to each other, I feel like energetically, Like the connection is still there, it's still very strong, but in the 3D, there is separation here and something is blocking forward movement in the connection. And I feel like it's the fight, the issues, whatever it was, whatever got you guys both in this prideful state. But with the Nine of Wands and being in the reverse and with this Hangman being in the reverse, your person does want to open up to you. They do want to communicate with you. They do want to take the spiritual lessons that they've learned, and they want to come out of this stuck energy. They want to bring love into the situation and move things forward. It's interesting always how the cards fall in line. You know, the Three of Wands in reverse underneath this pride issue. The pride issue is what is blocking the forward movement in your connection. But bringing love into the situation, being open and wanting to move things forward and coming out of a stuck hangman position is how you can move things forward, by being loving. And then we have this Two of Coins in the here with your dreams and your practical plan. We have coins, our earth energy, which is a full moon in Taurus. So it's never an accident how the cards fall out. But with the Two of Coins here, Gemini especially, we can be a little bit indecisive. We're not sure how to move things forward, not sure how to approach things. And I feel like this is a little bit of the indecision of trying to sort things out, kind of weighing pros and cons. This Two of Coins has scales in it, so it's like things will be balanced out at some point. But right now, both of you are kind of in a back and forth energy. I don't know what choice to make. I don't know which path to follow kind of state of mind. And this feels like post-conversation. This feels like current. We're blocked. There's no progress in moving forward. This is what your person wants. They want to open up to you in a loving way. They want to tell you what they've learned spiritually during this separation and be open and loving towards you. And then kind of future here is, all right, well, we have to start making some sort of decisions. We have to put some sort of plan in place if we want to move this connection forward. If we want to, come into union or elevate, if you're together, elevate the connection, but we're still sorting out how to do it. We have to land somewhere. All right, so let's get some clarifiers to go a little deeper here. Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse? Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse here? Aw, see? Two of Cups. Another sign that this is a soulmate connection. You guys want to make a choice around love as well. Okay, twos are about making choices and cups are love and emotion. So it's like we want to make a loving decision, your person, and move things forward. They see you as their soulmate and they can see a future with you, but this pride issue is blocking the progress. Okay, so why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse? I feel like both of you want to be right, and I think both of you are right, but it's just trying to understand the other person's perspective. It's hard. Like both people, even if you're on two different sides of an argument, you both can be right. It's just you have to, understand and respect their perspective, and they have to understand and respect your perspective. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse? Okay, so we have Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Two nines. So that is getting very close to wanting to close the cycle out with these both being in the reverse. Again, there's something that's keeping the situation stuck. They also might see you as doing very well on your own, and that hurts their ego a little bit. Okay? They feel like they can't match you, possibly. This might be why this is in the reverse. They see you as like upright Nine of Pentacles, doing well, doing fine on your own, and maybe they didn't expect you to be doing so well and moving along so easy from their perspective, from what they can see so easily, even if it was not easy. And then they're over here just kind of feeling poopy about themselves because it's like they almost didn't expect you to kind of just go ahead with life, you know. But there is a desire to open up and reconnect here with these two nines being in the reverse together here. They want to end something, but you're on the cusp of ending it, but we're not quite there yet because we have to bring love to this pride issue and work it out, right? So why is the Hanged Man in the reverse? Oh, it's too many cards. They are showing the Tower in the reverse, but we don't want to take a big stack. So why is the Hanged Man in the reverse? Okay, we're getting two cards here. Okay, interesting. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Again, they are seeing you, whether you're male or female, as doing really well on your own. You have Queen of Pentacles energy. You've got your own pentacles. You're abundant. You're happy. You're stable. Okay? And with this Knight of Swords of being in the reverse, this is their desire to come forward and communicate to you. But they're holding themselves back. Again, you guys are standing back to back. Both of you wanting to communicate and speak to each other, but neither willing to pull the trigger here. But they want to speak some sort of truth to you. They might be trying to figure out a way to do it in a more calm and loving way. They're just trying to find the words is what it feels like. And again, they want to match your energy of this Queen of Pentacles. But they really admire you. They really see you as somebody who is strong and has persevered. And that is reflected in this Nine of Wands as well. So why is the Two of Coins here? Oh, okay. All right, so we have Five of Cups. There is some sadness around your person's inability to have made a decision, to put a practical plan in place, to have been so wishy-washy. Okay? This feels like their energy. There's sadness and even a little bit of guilt towards you. Feeling guilty for possibly how things went down. Feeling sad that they did not make a choice and that they did not put a practical plan in place when they should have a long time ago. Now, I think they're wanting to now. They're wanting to heal this Five of Cups, and they're wanting to make some sort of decision and put a practical plan in place. So it just seems like that's more at a conscious level. But again, they're still a little bit back and forth trying to figure out how to do that. All right, so let's get some channeled messages here. Remember, we still have the Lovers over here. So this is a very divinely guided and connected connection. Soul ties. Okay, so we have, I never expected to meet someone like you. I think when you guys met, it blew each other out of the water. It could have put your person into, or both of you actually, into runner-chaser mode, because it just came out of nowhere. Okay, so what else does Gemini's person want to confess to them? Aw, it feels so alive with you. See, I don't know why I treated you the way that I did. There's a lot of guilt. And that's what I said, isn't it? They feel guilty about how things went down and what happened between the two of you. So there it is, pretty much word for word what I said. I'm feeling like one or two more here. What does Gemini's person want to confess to them here? This I feel so alive with you is like acknowledgement of the connection and the light that you bring to them. You like bring them to life. They love that. Oh, I will reach out soon. Okay, so some of you may be getting some very sincere communication coming your way. The Knight of Swords is very truthful, sincere communication. It's honest. It can be kind of direct. It's not very emotional, but with it being in the reverse here, I was telling you, it's kind of like them wanting to talk to you, but they're kind of stopping themselves. So it's in their energy that they do want to reach out to you. All right, I feel one more for you guys. One more confession from Gemini's person. Oop. See. I do love you. I just can't say it out loud yet. Okay. So a lot of you may have felt like you're spinning in this connection. You're feeling the energy from your person, but they weren't communicating it. Okay, but now I feel like they're ready to communicate it. And they're ready to speak some sort of truth to you. I heard they miss you. I miss you. They're very much missing you. And that's what this Three of Wands with the Two of Cups is all about. They can see a future with you. They know that their inability to make some sort of decision or make choices or choose you or themselves even has halted their future and the growth of this connection. Okay. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there for you. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. Check out the DMDF readings for May. This is very reflective of what's going on with the masculine. And I will see you guys next time.